在这座窗框背后，有一个内部布满凸点的乐高狂喜箱。今天的主题叫未来之窗，在窗框背后的 3D 大箱子里搭什么都行，但必须锁定未来2字。限时12小时，欢乐组准备做一个宇航员出来，宇航员正在观察一个很像地球的星球。这时候就有人问了，宇航员为什么这么大？因为他们想玩点高难度的。看草图和画框里的线，这就是在设计强迫透视，也就是利用近大远小欺骗你的视觉。为了这个花活，他们还要把画框延伸出来一截，用来放置宇航员。
Put that on the end. So if that represents our astronaut.
但不仅承重上是个疑问，最重要的是模型尺寸的拿捏，这决定了空间如何分配。预估错一个地方都会导致整体失败。为了不让巨大的宇航员模型挡住后面的背景，他们选择把背景垫高。在比赛还剩1小时时，主持人出来强调了这场比赛的重要性。
If you win the titanium brick this episode, you are guaranteed to make it into finals week. Great, guaranteed. 1 hour to go. All right.
Mike took me ages.
不得不说，欢乐组的宇航员是其他组争夺保送名额的强力对手。他们的强迫透视做得很成功，不仅搭建方式是最冒险的，用砖量也是最大的。他们绿色的天空和红色岩石搭配得很默契，但地下却多出了一种浅棕色，这让整个画面都变得稍乱了一些。
Kirsty, I don't know how many bricks you laid, but you laid a lot of Lego. I really like this build for your bravery and how you've had a real crack at doing something really difficult, and I think that's to be commended. Well done. Awesome.
有一组点题的方式非常高级，他们在窗框里讲了一个故事。一个男人正在小屋里休息，窗户外面是正在毁灭的地球。
You're supposed to go for that sort of resting face like that.
It does make it look like he's blown up the earth.
Yeah.
he's like, we got it.
他们还有个上期的冠军特权，虽说叫特权，其实就是节目组整的新活。
When you hit this button, it will slow down time for everyone.
Uh-oh.
Everybody will have to build in ultra slow motion.
What?
Shut up. While you guys can build at regular speed.
于是大家都非常配合的进入了闪电模式。
Nice one, Hamish.
Hey, Joss. Air high five. Oh, we missed.
为了让画面里的男人看起来更自在，小哥还做了一个按摩器在男人肩膀上。如果加上窗框，就会让人有种在窥探某人生活的感觉。这时 Brickman 走过来，一句话让他们改3小时。
Can I ask a question? Where's the future?
这时候就有人要问了，都离开地球了，还不够未来吗？因为乐高要搭建的是一种刻板印象，这样才能让路人一眼辨认出主题所在。他们又决定增加机器狗和机器人管家，直接展现未来科技。背景灯光亮起前，就已经看到机器人的发光脸了。未来时代里，地球被摧毁，人们移居到另外一个星球上。坐在椅子上的男人正在享受按摩服务，旁边是他的机器成员们。修改后的机器人因为过于可爱，再加上亮眼的发光砖，完全代替男人，成为了画面的核心。
I was a bit on the fence with his face, how that was going, but I think you managed to work it out.
胡子小哥组想要做未来朋克风，他们要做一个主角踩着滑板在零重力空间里跳跃的画面，就像回到未来里面的一样。为了增强未来感，他们在砖块屋里找了很多粉色透明砖，把灯带都用这些砖块围起来，开灯时就会直接升级成荧光粉灯带，就像这样。在这个悬浮滑板公园里，游客们在空中进行着各种动作，悬浮滑板在空中不停旋转，留下了巨大的蒸汽尾气。中间的主角是一个拥有机械臂的小女孩，一个2×2球形键做成了泡泡糖。他们对于神态的拿捏一向精准，只用了一些基础砖去塑造人物头部，就达到了非常饱满的效果。评委特别表扬了他们的灯光。
I love how you put those fluorescent pink Lego elements around the light. It really adds
a mood to it. You guys changed the lighting.
Yeah. That fluoro pink, I think, adds a lot of atmosphere to it.
兄弟组这边选择了赛博朋克风，他们要做一个大屏广告，屏幕里的产品是至臻工具手套2099，应该叫顶配一只，更赛博一点。
And it's going to be there, and it's going to be slowly rotating.
这副顶配2099手套囊括着各种工具功能，剪刀、螺丝刀、开瓶器，不要99，也不要9块9，只要300万信用点。我是第一次见到乐高的起件器，在作品里真的扮演了一个起件器，荧光色的网格和字体增强了未来感，用去颗粒化的方法搭建广告灯牌，打造出光滑的质感。在这场主题里，可以说是一个非常完美的作品。总结时，左下角的观众票选第1名，再次给了他们。
I was thinking in the future we speak emojis, so actually having emojis of all different sizes and.
这边的金发姐提出了一些想法，但自信姐觉得都不够好。
What about like drone deliveries?
I'm worried that the drone
is not futuristic enough because it's pretty much already happening.
其他组的进度条都已经走了不少了，只有他们连头都没开，氛围非常焦虑。直到 Brickman 过来当了一回提示卡，告诉他们未来不一定是几十几百年后，过一段时间也算。
If we were to play with that, you could basically build like the equivalent of a windowsill and have the delivery on that. I mean, you know, pizza. Wow, great, happy days. That's the future I like.
于是他们勉强采纳了无人机配送的主题。这时候两人心态上已经有点摆烂了，比赛犹如坐牢，无人机的搭建也不是很好，中间部分被吐槽像红色屋顶，只能祈祷不是淘汰赛。最终成品里可以看到他们修改过的无人机还原度好了很多。无人机来到窗台上配送了一份樱桃派，背景里还有很多无人机在进行工作。虽然整体观感还算过得去，但 Brickman 这边一口气直接修改了所有的 bug。
What I would say is I really love the plant. I think the plant's really cute and cool, but it's kind of distracting. It's really bright and poppy. Maybe a smaller version might have been okay. And likewise the butterfly. I love the butterfly, it's really cool, but it's as big as the drone. They're on the same plane. Like I would have loved to have seen that windowsill come out another 4 or 5 inches this way, even raise it up a little bit.
比赛的结尾，主持人带来了一个让姐妹组松了口气的消息：这一期不是淘汰赛，但也意味着后面的每一期都会是淘汰赛。而前2名再次给到了经典对手兄弟组和胡子小哥组，最后兄弟组以2099手套拿到了保送名额。其实以这2组的实力，不管拿不拿这一期的钛金砖，都会保送决赛周。悬念在于其他几组。下一期
The very best is still to come.
We are currently hitting some turbulence.
With twists and turns to shock Australia.